Have you ever opened your reusable water bottle, taken a sip, and caught a strange smell, even though you washed it the night before? The bottle looks spotless. You've rinsed it, scrubbed it, maybe even run it through the dishwasher. Yet somehow that stale, sour, or musty smell keeps coming back. So what's causing it? Is your bottle still dirty, or is something happening where you can't easily see it? By the end of this video, you'll know why reusable bottles develop persistent odors, the roles microbes play in it, and how to stop that smell from making an unwelcome return. Welcome to Invisible Mingle, where we bridge the gap between our daily lives and microbes. The first assumption is usually that the bottle wasn't washed properly. Sometimes that's true, but if you're cleaning it regularly and the smell keeps returning, the bottle itself may not be the main problem. Instead, take a closer look at the lid. Many reusable bottles have threaded caps, rubber gaskets, flip tops, straws, or drinking spouts. These small spaces are excellent at trapping tiny amounts of water and whatever was in your drink. Even if you only fill the bottle with water now, yesterday's sports drink, fruit juice, protein shake, or coffee may have left behind tiny residues in places your sponge never reached. Those hidden corners stay damp much longer than the rest of the bottle, and that's exactly the kind of environment many microbes respond to. This is where a thin layer called a biofilm can begin to develop. A biofilm is like a microscopic film that forms when microbes attach to a surface and produce a sticky coating that helps them stay in place. Once that film develops, simply rinsing the bottle often removes the water but leaves much of the biofilm behind. That's one reason the smell can disappear after washing, only to return a few hours later. Another clue is where you notice the odor. If the bottle smells strongest when you remove the cap, or if the smell seems to come from the drinking spout rather than the bottle itself, the lid is often the source. Rubber seals deserve particular attention because they hold moisture exceptionally well, and many people don't remove them for cleaning. The type of drink matters too. Plain water doesn't provide microbes with much to feed on, but drinks containing sugar, milk, protein, or fruit leave behind nutrients that make it much easier for biofilms to establish themselves. That's why a bottle used for protein shakes usually develops odors much faster than one used only for water. Fortunately, preventing the problem is usually easier than getting rid of it. Disassemble the bottle whenever possible. Remove the rubber gasket if the manufacturer says it's removable, clean around the threads, and use a small brush for narrow openings. Just as importantly, let every part dry completely before putting the bottle back together. A clean bottle that stays damp can still become a welcoming place for microbial growth. If the smell has already settled in, soaking the removable parts in warm, soapy water and giving the lid a thorough scrub is often far more effective than repeatedly washing the bottle itself. In many cases, the bottle has been innocent all along, so the next time your reusable water bottle smells strange after you've washed it, don't assume you've done a poor cleaning job. The answer is often hiding in the places you don't normally see. Small pockets of moisture where microbes can settle, grow into biofilms, and leave behind the odors you notice every time you take a drink. Subscribe for more on how microbes quietly shape our everyday lives. The invisible world is always there. Now you see it differently.